initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think they a nickel? Do they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did. They came through a big-time pick 6.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead grows to 10-0. They kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
We're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
2nd and 10. Rodgers wants to change the look. On 2nd down, it's Abanikanda. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It goes away some yards, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef, they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Now they'll change things up. On 1st down, Hurts goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing is Hurts. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Hurts. Under pressure, they got him again. Now, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. There's good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
A 46-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that one extended the lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Now Hurts changing up the play. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And his throw is incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Oh.
And the defense loses it. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Throws Watkins. 59 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Elliott good on the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And one of the linebackers has got it. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to be taken down there. A sack back at the 32. Quentin Williams. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this 1st half. So that now 4 first first half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. It's a Devontae Smith, 32 yards. And the Eagles are able to add on to their first half lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the penalty's on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Now Hall to start the drive. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one by the line of scrimmage.
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely got to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 7. Rodgers now to throw. This pass complete. He finds Jeremy Rucker. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. Straight ahead is Hall. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Left side by Cobb. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Oh, what the fuck is you doing? Keep running your route.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
26.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin from 6 yards away. And the Jets are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead down to 20. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken at the goal line.
Oh, we tried to grab him.
20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. This incomplete down the field to go.
Wacky as hell.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Flush to his right. That is caught. It's the tight end got him. And they're going to be set down around the 15-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Flushed out right.
That a fucking big guard.
As that falls incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well. That pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
He's got a man wide open, complete. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle.
Ooh.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Damn, bro, stay some defense.
He should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Rodgers. His pass complete to Rucker. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On play action, now Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him to first.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Oh, my please.
Incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Oh, my fucking Jesus.
Sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On play action, Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you could see it in their play and now in their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this third quarter. But it's just not clicking right now. It's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Open man, here's Cobb. Touchdown. Randall Cobb. 27 yards. And the Jets get a bit closer. Rodgers will throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point.
The fuck they wanted to 15.
I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the
Fuck
say that again, they've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
On 1st down, Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
Hey, Silver. 73.
Second down, here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Hurts looking to change the play. They'll look to throw again. That is correct.
Why are you fighting, folks?
That's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Set back at the 38.
Loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Now 3rd down.
63.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Golly.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just...
Those passes intercepted for the fourth time today. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
You trying to play for the bread, the cash?
So it'll be a change.
Trying to play for the cash?
When we get back.
You want to play for the cash? You trying to play for the bread?
First and 10 now from the 33.
That's valid.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
63. Oh, Silver, right? Hey, Silver. 73.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Back to the sideline, it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
Yeah, absolutely about that, partner, because they got to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Over the middle, complete. It's Cobb. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 junk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7, and they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football or the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line.
They talking about I'm down by 7. You heard them?
Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now all of a sudden, we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they got to ramp things back up again. They get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fash together a good drive right here and now.
Those defensively got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. one from about 2 counties over. After the sack, they come up on a 2nd and very long. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Rodgers to throw. This is Khan with a catch right side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then...
Fuck, wrong fucking person.
And that should do it. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. That one looks like he'll throw here. That one complete down the field to Smith. He's to the 15. Touchdown! Philadelphia! Devontae Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Hurts will throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
And they had a whole call in, but you didn't do the same thing.
Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. I suppose it wasn't out of the realm of possibility until they see the comeback, but that touchdown should put any hopes of the comeback out of reach. It's been a really quality effort for him here in this one.
And no matter what else you think, you have to admire the initiative to finish things off their way. Don't leave anything to chance, no matter how small the odds of a comeback were. Send it home with a touchdown and get celebrating.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And
you say what?
A couple extra yards here for his trouble to bring it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half was... And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
73. 73. Silver, tack. Round up, Yeti.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his tight end, got it. That's complete. Touchdown! Philadelphia! Dallas Goedert, 31 yards. And the Eagles have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the third.
A big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Elliott good with a PAT. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 32.
One final try now for Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And he goes down.